Hello dear students of Standard 10. Welcome to DAB Mall Public School. I am your social science teacher Nitin Pushpatode. Today I will take the revision of Globalization and Indian Economy part first. So let's start our today's online session. Production across countries. Students, first of all, I am telling you about the globalization. Okay, students, what do you mean by the globalization? Listen, globalization is the word used to describe the growing independence of the world's economies, culture, and populations brought by across border trade in goods and services, technology, and flows of investment, people, and information. It's called globalization. Globalization is the integration between countries through foreign trade and foreign investment by multinational companies. Students, in recent years, market in India have transformed due to globalization. Okay, students, production across countries. The early phase of globalization involved export of raw material from colonial countries such as India and import of finished products from industrially developed European countries and the USA. Students, about the industrialization, already we learned in the history lesson of age of industrialization. Okay, students, but from the middle of the 20th century, things began to change. Some companies became multinational companies, multinational corporations, okay, as they spread their activities to various parts of the world. So it refers as multinational corporations, multinational companies, MNCs. Okay, students, and MNCs, that means multinational company, is a company that owns or controls production in more than one country. MNCs set up offices and factories for the production in regions where they can get cheap labor and other resources. Students, to minimize cost and maximize profits. Yes, for to minimize cost and maximize profits, they settled with respect to their reason of raw materials. Okay, students, MNCs sell their finished products globally and also produce the goods and services globally. This is the most important advantage of multinational companies. The production process is divided into small parts and spread out across the globe. Students, what are the advantages of production across countries? What are the benefits of multinational companies? Listen, students, by spreading out production across different countries, the MNCs get the best quality resource at cheap prices. This increase their profit by spreading the production. The MNCs generate employment opportunities in undeveloped countries. Students, globalization has produced an integration of production and marketing of goods across national borders, increased competition in domestic industry. It provides new source of raw material, cheap labor, and access to new market. So students, these are the advantages of production across countries. Next point is interlinking production across countries. Students, how did multinational companies link the production process of different countries? How? Okay, students, listen. I am telling you some ways of interlinking production across countries. Okay, first point, foreign direct investment. That means FDI. Students, what do you mean by the foreign direct investment? Listen, it means investment made by a company based in one country into a company based in another country. Students, nowadays in our country, up to the 28% FDI is going on for placed industries, foreign industries. Okay, students, multinational companies set up the production units by setting up factories or offices in the foreign country. Yes, students, many foreign companies are placed in our country and production process is going on. Okay, students, second way is partnership, joint venture. Listen, sometimes multinational companies join hands with the local companies and produce jointly. In this way, multinational companies provide money for additional investments like buying new machines for faster production and bring latest technology for the production. Students, in such a way that multinational companies link the production process of different countries. Students, in our country, many foreign countries placed, and again some Indian companies are placed in other countries. So students, because of that, interlinking production across countries processes are going on. Students, the given picture depicts the message about foreign direct investment. Listen students, promotes stable long-term lending, provides financing to developing countries, provides technology to developing countries. Investor may have less moral attachment, unethical access to local markets. These are the benefits of foreign direct investment. Definitely students, multinational companies play an important role in a country's economy across the world. Next way is local companies. Okay, students, local companies or merger. Multinational companies buy local production units or merge with the local companies. It expand production. For example, students, Cargill Foods of USA has taken over Porok Foods in India. That means Cargill Food of USA merged with Porok Foods in India. Students, investment the money spent to buy assets such as land, building, machines and other equipments. So it's definitely multinational companies merge and just buy units of local companies to increase their production across countries. So it is the best way to interlinking production. Students, last one, contracts to local companies. Listen, multinational companies also place orders around the world with a large number of small producers sells these products under its brand name. For example, students, Reliance Industry is the multinational company. Definitely, this company places orders around the world with a large number of small producers. For what purpose? To sell their products under its brand name. Students, the multinational companies determines the price, quality, delivery and labor condition for these distance producers. For example, footwears, sport goods, garments, etc. So students, these are the ways of link the multinational companies linking the production process of different countries. Definitely students, foreign direct investments, joint ventures, local companies and contracts to local companies. These four ways cause to the interlinking production of across countries. Definitely students, these multinational companies play an important role in the world economics. Students, given picture depicts a message about the local as well as foreign companies and contracts to local companies also. Foreign trade and integration of markets. Students, what do you mean by the foreign trade? Listen, foreign trade is a trade between different countries of the world. That means students, foreign trade is going on across the countries. Business, trade activities are going on different countries. Okay, students, it is also called international trade, external trade or interregional trade. Yes students, under the foreign trade, export import activities are going on. Import export activities are facilitated across the countries. Students, foreign trade consists of import exports and interport. Students, how does foreign trade help in the integration of markets across the countries? How? Listen students, I am telling you some ways for foreign trade helps in integration of markets across countries. First, facilitate movements of goods and services between countries. Second, facilitate movement of people, ideas and technology. Third, give opportunity to producers to reach beyond, that means the beyond the local and the domestic markets. Then next, buyers get more choice of goods. Next, increased competition among producers, so better quality of goods and services. And last one, overall reduction in the price of goods. So students, by applying these ways, that means these wage cause Foreign trade helps in integration of markets across countries. Students, definitely through the foreign trade, we can maintain the foreign relations. Students, here are some questions. These questions are very important for your exam. So you have to write the answer of this question and read properly. Students, I will take the revision of remaining portion of this lesson in the next online session. So till then, thank you very much and have a nice day.